I ever told you about my son? Remarkable boy. Quite smart. He was born in a robot factory in the Solana galaxy. But to be precise, he was created much farther away. My son's name is XJ0461, but the universe knows him as Clank.
My arch nemesis. Not so smart now, are you?
Sir, the Zoni are inquiring about our progress.
How much longer must we pretend to be friends with those twits? Sire does not remember. You must fix. Yes, I'm fixing.
Stand by for sister board scan.
All right, let's see. Favorite color's green, favorite number's 83 billion and 4.7, blah, blah, blah.
Access denied. Neural safeguard activated.
No! Locked out again! It's in here, Lawrence. Somewhere in this brain lies the key to the Orbis chamber. No Orbis chamber. Your zoniness. If we could take but a peek at the chamber. No Orbis chamber. Chamber is for Sire only. Very well. Then I think it's time our partnership came to an end. Say hello to...
Not the hypersonic brainwave scrambler.
the Hypersonic Brainwave Scrambler!
Apologies, sir. I should have mentioned the equipment is especially susceptible to sonic weaponry.
Backup generator activated.
What the? He's awake! Stop him! Go ahead! Jump!
Dr. Nefarious, I should have known you were behind this. Where have you taken me?
You don't recognize it? This is your home! The Great Clock! A marvel of science and sorcery, engineered by the brightest Sony in all of existence, and constructed in the exact center of the universe! Give or take 50 feet.
I am curious. What lie did you tell the Zoni in your quest for vengeance?
Vengeance? You think I went to all this trouble for mere vengeance? They say I'm egomaniacal. Let's just say it's all in the past. Lawrence!
Right here, sir.
Ready the orb of gratuitous immobilization.
Shall I prepare the mnemonic station again?
No, I have a better idea.
But, sir...
Patience, Lawrence. We have all the time in the universe.
Space. It's huge. So huge, in fact, that if you lost your car keys in it, they would be almost impossible to find. Luckily for Ratchet, Captain Copernicus L. Quark was on the case. His mission, rescue the Lombax's one and only friend. Yep, without Clank, Ratchet was alone in the universe. Alone. Alone. Alone.
You realize this ship has an ejector seat, right?
Sorry. I guess you could say I've been a little antsy in my pantsy at the thought of getting back into the hero business. Yep. These wild stallions have been in the stable too long.
Right. Look, just keep your eyes peeled. Talon says this sector's crawling with mercenaries.
Rest easy, my friend. My vigilance is both eternal and peripheral.
Warning. Warning. Unidentified anomaly detected.
Hang on. Shifting to evasive maneuvers.
Oh no, we're gonna die! We're gonna die! Oh, good thing I'm wearing clean underwear!
Will you shut up? We are not gonna die! Aphelion, engage gravimetric stabilizers.
Negative. Stabilizers offline. Thrusters offline. Landing flaps offline.
All right, so we're gonna die. Hang on!
I know. So much for clean underwear.
Where the heck are we?
Beats me. Perhaps a leisurely stroll through this uncharted jungle will solve the mystery. Marooned on a hostile alien planet, Captain Quark realized his rescue mission would inevitably pit him against the most terrifying evil of all, nature itself. Ah! Ratchet! Nature is attacking! Not bad for a sidekick. Okay, slight problem. I'm not so good with swimming.
Just wait here. I'll find you another way across.
Oh, great. This rain is gonna be murder on my spandex. What's the plan, anyway?
Well, where there are bridges, there are people. Where there are people, there are ships. You see where I'm going with this?
Hey, that's pretty smart. You're gonna make a great sidekick. Look at this beautiful native craftsmanship. Take that, culture.
Whoa! Quark, are you seeing this? Something is seriously wrong with this planet.
It's like time is all not working. Rumble, you stupid door!
I'll find another way around. You gonna be alright with those things on the loose?
Please, I can handle a few tiny creatures. Help! Their parents are here! Take this, evildoer! Thanks, Ratchet. I had something in my eye. You see the size of those things? They were horrible! Come on, maybe there's a hotel around here. Water. My arch nemesis. Concerned for his compatriots' well-being, Captain Quark's noble sidekick ninja leaps from stone to stone. Below him, 6 deadly inches of crystal blue water. With his enemies vanquished, Captain Quark steals into the jungle, blaster at the ready, prepared to deliver swift justice to those who cross his path. Hey, look, they've got GremlNet. Well, at least they're civilized. You need anything? Is that one of those new Constructo bomb gloves? I've seen commercials for those back on Kurwan. Versatile weapons for the versatile adventurer. This door is ajar.
Oh, brother.
For a sidekick. Hey, how come you get all the cool weapons?
Oh, help! Help! Please! Please help me! My children! They're in danger!
What seems to be the problem, citizen?
Xiphoids. We were fishing up the river when they attacked.
Quark, stay here. I'll go save the children.
You got it, sidekick. Smart thinking. I'll just stay here and hold the fort.
They're in that lake! Save him! Please! Wow! Thanks, mister! My mom's over there! Are you a real Lombax? I think my mom's over here! I want to go home now. Thanks, Kitty. My mom's this way, Kitty. Oh, thank you so much.
Happy to be of service, ma'am.
The Xiphoids will be back soon. Come! We have to get into the village.
So, what are these things?
Mutated viruses from the Corthos sector. We haven't seen them on this planet in years. Something must have happened to the Zoni. Alpheus, open the door!
Anessa, what are you doing out here?
The Xiphoids are back. There must be something wrong with the timekeeper.
Not in front of the outsiders. Quickly, we must head into the village. These creatures are the least of our worries right now. Well, one of the elders spotted Lord Vorsalon's warship over the falls.
Lord Vorsalon? What would he want with us?
That rebel must be making trouble again. We have to move everyone into the village. I saw your starship crash on the other side of the ridge. I believe we may be of assistance.
The ship's trashed. There's no way we'll be able to repair it.
Ah, but the Zoni can. Meet me at the Temple of Zan whenever you're ready. I will explain everything.
In memory of Zan Gribnak, father, friend, and chief of the Fungoids. Looks like this guy was some sort of hero.
Your starship is not beyond repair, but fixing it will take powers beyond anything this universe has ever seen. Powers not to be taken lightly. Can you keep a secret? The Zoni are powerful creatures, capable of almost anything, but they are also hive minds and must be kept together for their energy to work. Inside is a vessel which will allow you to rescue lost Zoni and harness their bioenergy. Follow me and don't touch anything. We'll have to seal you inside until you recover the vessel. Are you sure you don't want to stay here? Well, we have a lovely miniature golf course.
I'll be fine. Quark, link into my nav unit. We'll stay in radio contact.
Copy that. Operation Red Shirt is a go.
All right. The key to surviving situations like this is to avoid phrases like, "It's too quiet in here," or "Everything's going to be all right."
Got it. I'm through. I'm through. Let's hope this vessel is worth it.
According to the chief, it's one of a kind. Brought to this dimension by Orvis and entrusted to the Fongoids.
And he's sure it'll fix Aphelion?
He said it'll do a lot more than that. Zoni bioenergy is the most powerful resource in the Omniverse.
Whoa! Quark, there are 2 Zoni in here.
Those poor lost little creatures. See if you can grab one with your wrench and stuff it into the vessel.
Got it.
Nice work, Ratchet. Operation Red Shirt is a success.
You survived? I mean, you survived!
I told you he'd do it.
Well done! The vessel is yours! Come, there is one more Zoni we put in the old armory for safekeeping. Our guards discovered it wandering around the waterfront. It can help you repair your ship. Quick! Everyone inside the temple! Porcelain is coming!
All right, Quark. You ready to let those stallions out of the stable?
I was born ready.
I believe Dr. Nefarious was clear as to the repercussions of leaving your hovel. The clock is ours.
Whoa, wait. Who?
Dr. Nefarious has no authority here, villain. In fact, I'm not even entirely convinced he's a real doctor. So return my sidekick's pal before I bring the thunder. You win again, technology.
Kill the exile and bring the rest in for question.
They're kidnapping the villagers! We have to stop them! I have a secret passageway that will take you back to your ship. Now, stay close. Too late! Porcelain is leaving! In here! Quickly! Quick! Use the Zoni vessel to repair your starship!
We must fix the ship.
Quark, come in. Do you read me?
It's good to hear your voice, Ratchet. They've got us in these containers. containment cells, and they're coming with food. Oh, thank heaven, they're coming with tap water? You animals!
Would you just listen to me? I need you to activate the nav beacon on your belt. Can you do that? Good. Now hang tight. I'm on my way. Quark, I'm at the ship. Where are they holding you?
I don't know. It's a big cell with some sort of containment field. Oh, and it smells like my high school gym locker.
All right. Maintain radio silence. I'll contact you when I'm inside.
Breach detected in starboard airlock. Dispatching engineer. What floor, please?
Detention wing? Wow. I can't believe that worked.
What was that?
Nothing.
Insolent creature! Give me the location of the rebel Azimuth!
We don't know! That wasn't Azimuth! It was just a young Lombax!
You are foolish to protect him. Guards! Throw them in the brig! If they haven't broken by the time we jump sectors, eject them out the airlock!
Someone help us! It's the Green One's sidekick! We're saved!
I knew you'd come for us.
It's good to see you, Ratchet. Now we need to find a way out. What's your name? The child. Hurl yourself into this laser wall as hard as you can.
Hey, mister, what about the Versafuse? If you pull it out, it might lower the field.
We did it! Everyone follow me! I'll get us out of here.
Stay quiet. We don't want to set off the alarm.
Alert! Alert! There is a cold red in the detention wing. Refuge. Cold red in the detention wing. Twilight all units.
They must not fear the ship! Not be done!
I'll open the doors. You get the Fongoids to safety.
Okay, anybody need to use the bathroom? I don't want to leave the loading bay and then hear one of you has to go.
Loading bay doors are open. Launching escape vessel in 3, 2, 1. Bioscan indicates one Lombax life form.
Computer, ready my best mech suit. I'll handle this person.
Aphelion! They've blocked my escape route. Meet me in the lower deck landing bay.
Affirmative. ETA 30 seconds.
Pitiful creature, you've meddled Dr. Nefarious' plans for the last time. Prepare to be killed by... Wait for it... Lord Vorsalon! Is that everything? You're slower than last time, you wouldn't be taking it easy on Lord Vorsalon. I should have killed you back on Lumos.
Ratchet, great news. The chief says Alistair Azimuth lives on Torrent 4 in the Vela sector. I'm uploading coordinates to your ship now. In the meantime, I'll stay with the fungoids and find out what else they know about Azimuth. Quark out.
Hello? Ah! I'm sorry! I was only trying to help! Back up! Don't make me use force! Weapon!
You are the robot who assisted me in my escape from Nefarious. What is your name?
My name? Yes, of course. Sigma 0426A. But you can call me Sigmund. I'm junior caretaker here at the Great Clock.
Forgive me, but what is the Great Clock?
Oh dear! We're late! Come! We don't have a lot of time! Figuratively speaking, of course.
Where is Orvis?
He's in your head, of course. Locked away on a secret partition in your memory banks. Dr. Nefarious spent over a year trying to hack in. I have to deactivate your neural safeguards and send you into your own subconscious. Hop in!
Hello, XJ0461, and welcome to your subconscious. I am Orvis, and I've been anticipating your return for quite some time.
I do not understand. Have I been here before?
You didn't think your soul came from a robot factory, did you? I created you. Oh, you must have a lot of questions, but first, I have a present for you. Lesson 1. I'm going to teach you how to manipulate time. That chronoscepter can be used to create time bombs. Try using them to get across to the other side. Bravo, XJ0461, bravo! Each bomb contains enough quantum energy to slow down time for just a few moments. Quantum energy is quite unstable, so only one bomb may be thrown at a time. Across a broken object, simply strike it with your chronoscepter. It should reverse back to the way it was. Go on, give it a try. Good form, XJ0461. You're doing quite well. Now, on to lesson 2.
What is lesson 2? Temporal manipulation via faster-than-light particle acceleration?
Actually, I'm going to teach you how to hit things with a big stick. From time to time, various creatures find their way into the clock. A good caretaker protects the equipment at all costs.
Yes, but what does the equipment do?
All in good time, my son. Now, think of someone you wouldn't mind bonking on the head. Perhaps a buffoon who has made life difficult for you in the past? Wonderful! But you can do better than that. Good form, my son. Now, do as the kids say and lay the smack down. I think you're ready for a bit more. You're doing. Keep going. Just a few left. Well done. You certainly cleaned their clocks. Did you see what I did there? Oh, my. You've done wonderfully, my son. I know you're going to take good care of this place.
But where will you be? This is your facility.
No, my dear boy. It's your facility. The great clock and everything in it. I now leave to you. Watch over it and protect it. Fulfill your destiny, XJ0461. Program terminated.
You think you could show me how to fight like that one day?
Let's try this again! Night of the Living Squishies, Act 3, Scene 4. Ready on set?
I should never have quit dental school.
And action! You'll never take me alive, Quack! Time is under my control!
Oh, am I interrupting?
Lawrence! I'm rehearsing my epic romantic action comedy space opera!
Silly me, sir. I just thought it prudent to tell you Clank is en route to the Orvis chamber. Sir.
Splendid! The moment we've been waiting for is now! Now, if there's nothing else to discuss!
There is one small matter.
I don't have the capacity for love, Janice. I was cursed by a tribe of gypsy ninjas when I was a kid.
I know, Lamb. I was in that tribe of gypsy ninjas.
They cannot be allowed to meddle in our plans! Track them down and annihilate them!
Very good, sir. In the meantime, might I suggest engaging the safety so as not to kill any more troops?
It's not even loaded, you moron! Look! Next!
Now entering Vela Sector.
Ratchet, Quark here. I've been doing a bit of investigating, and it looks like Azimuth lives in a decommissioned mining robot on Torin 4.
Got it. Thanks, Quark. I'll head over there now. Quark, come in. I just landed on Torin 4. Do the Fongoids know where I can find Azimuth?
Chief, something says he supposedly lives in the ruins of Volgrum Pass.
Volgrum Pass. All right. Maybe someone around here can point me in the right direction. See what else you can find. I'll be in touch.
Roger that. Work out.
Greetings, outsider. What brings you to Molinoth? Volgrum Pass? Surely a peaceful adventurer such as yourself has no business in such a dangerous place. But if you insist, it is just beyond the Hollow to the east. Ask the Guardian for entry. A place of rebirth. The trash of one becomes the treasure of another. Much like the ruins of Molinoth. Eons ago, those wasteful Fongoids abandoned their city and took to the soil, leaving all technology behind. He was the Terraclone's greatest assassin before a defeat on Zorik robbed him of his body. Now he's almost entirely mechanical and sells his services to the highest bidder. Ah, yes, I have heard such a name before. It is said he arrived on a ball of fire, a comet perhaps, and claimed the Bernilius sector for his own.
Halt, outsider. What business have you in the Hollow?
I'm looking for Volgrim Pass.
Volgrim Pass, where the exile dwells. It is beyond this Hollow. But we do not grant entrance to outsiders. They must find it for themselves.
Ratchet, come in. One of the Fungoids just told me about a race of brutal warriors who apparently hate Nefarious. They're called Agorians. I'm heading over there now to talk to them.
Quark, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Normally I'd agree with you, but the Fungoids insist that I leave as soon as possible. They even paid the Agorians to come pick me up. Isn't that nice? I'll keep you posted. Work out.
Welcome, outsider. I apologize for the ruse, but we like to keep our operation away from the prying eyes of galactic authorities. Come, you have proven yourself worthy. Volgrim Pass is on the other side of the Hollow, but you must be aware that there is a dangerous exile there. Most of our kind do our best to stay away from him.
Why? What'd he do?
Oh, you know. Attacked one of Nefarious's transports. Blew up Vorsalon's outpost in Korthos. The usual rebel stuff. Here we are. Oh, not again. Do me a favor and grab that battery bottle, will ya? Good-for-nothing creatures never so wonderful. Now, just toss it back into the sun. Well done, outsider. And welcome to the Hollow.
Battery butts are revolting. All systems are offline.
Oh, call the home office. Tell them we have a code 11-13.
Excuse me, hi. Do you know where I can find Alistair Azimuth?
You've lost the element of surprise. Killing me won't be so easy.
I just want to talk to you.
Lies! You're here to assassinate me. Who sent you? Vorsalon? Nefarious? Figures they lack the spine that can put me themselves.
Look at me! I'm a Lombax!
The Lombaxes are gone! And I know a hollow guys when I see one!
Can you stop trying to kill me for 2 seconds so we can talk?
Try this! You're starting to annoy me. How about a barbecue? Ha! You should have trained more before coming for me. I've toyed with you long enough. Not bad. It almost borders on talent. Now I've got you. It can't be. You're Caden's son.
Forgive me. General Alistair Azimuth, Forbolt Magistrate of the Lombax Praetorian Guard, Elder Councilman for the Center for Advanced Lombax Research, and you, my dear boy, look just like your father.
I have so many questions. How did you know him?
Caden and I were good friends. He was a great Lombax, smart as they could come. He was the first outsider to theorize that the Great Clock even existed.
And this clock, you think Clank's in there?
Clock is a rather crude translation of the runes on Quantos. Specifically, they say Keeper of Time. But yes, I suspect he is. You see, according to Fungoid lore, the Zoni are the guardians of time. If your friend is connected to them, he must play some part in its operation. Now, where are those blasted things?
Wait, I thought my father was the only one to stay behind when the Lombaxes left. Why didn't you go with them?
Sometimes the universe has a cruel sense of humor. Ah, here they are. Your father's hover boots. Ready for your first lesson?
If you're going to stop Nefarious, you're going to have to learn how to outmaneuver him. Now, used properly, these hover boots will give you exactly the edge you need. Now, back straight, legs bent slightly at the knee, and engage.
Ion coils might be a bit rusty. You'll get used to them.
Thanks. So what now? Storm Nefarious' stronghold? Force him to tell us where the clock is, huh?
Nefarious would be foolish to reveal that information to us, no matter what we do to him. But we have an advantage I did not have before. A contact inside the clock.
Clank? How are we gonna talk to him? General, my ship's this way?
No thanks. I brought my own.
Meet me in Axiom City, planet Terragnos.
What are we looking for in Axiom City?
A way to talk to Clank!
General, come in. I just landed in Axiom City. Where are you?
I'm afraid I've run into a bit of trouble. We've had to make a slight adjustment to our plan.
What kind of adjustment?
Attention, citizens. Rogue Lombax Alistair Azimuth has been spotted within city limits. Troopers have been mobilized for your protection.
Don't worry, I have a plan. Just get to Nurox Plaza and wait for me to make contact.
Get something squishy.
Take some initiative, Gorthax. All we have to do is reset the system manually.
Who's gonna hop over the defensive grid? You?
Another Lombax. Come back to vandalize more equipment? Mind your manners. Any super-intelligent being can see that this is a different Lombax. My colleague is just upset about the rebel Azimuth destroying the terminal. The firefight triggered Axiom's defensive grid, and now the entire city's closed off. Maybe you can help.
What's he gonna do? Fly over the grid and activate the reboot switches? Ah! I'd love to see that.
You did it! The system is resetting!
Alert! Alert! Lombax detected near Avionics Terminal 9. Dispatching units.
Great! Just what we need! More violence!
Let's get out of here!
Do you want ransom mine? Or perhaps not cool. Not cool. Annihilate. Annihilate.
Attention, citizens of Axiom City. The robotic troopers who see within city limits.
I could get into a lot of trouble for this, but I'm tired of Nefarious and his troops. Let's see if I can activate this transport tube now that the lockdown's over. Here you go! This ought to take you right to Nurox Plaza.
Transport tube activated.
Good luck, Lombax. And thanks again for all your help.
Lombax lover.
Oh, shut up.
Ratchet! I'm glad you're here! I could use a little help. Alex diverted all air traffic away from the building. We'll have to find another point of entry. Come, I have someone on the inside who may be able to help us.
Someone who works for Nefarious?
Actually, he's a data miner at Pollux Industries. I saved him from becoming food for the Agorians.
Azimuth, what are you doing on this frequency? The entire city is looking for you!
I'm here to cash in on that favor, Jarvis. We need a way inside Pollux Industries.
I knew one day you'd make me an accomplice to terrorism! I'll run a diagnostic on the security system. In the meantime, you better take cover. Another security team is closing in.
Sync their positions to our nav units, and hurry up on that diagnostic!
Lombax sighted in Nurox Plaza. Security team is cleared to execute.
We have to buy Jarvis some time to work. Ready for some combat? Clear. Come on, before backup arrives.
What we have to do is ionize the hologram's power conduit. That should give your hover boots enough thrust to send you into the maintenance hatch.
Sounds simple enough.
Not exactly. It'll take all three of us. I'm activating the transport ramps to the west side of the plaza. Head there now and await further instructions.
The transport ramps are up. Follow me. You work for Pollux. Can't you call them off?
Hold on, I'll check. This said so. I'm going to perform a remote unlock of all the power switches in this plaza. That should enable you to activate them and ionize a hologram conduit.
Usually I have Clank to translate stuff like this. Hey, can you say that again in non-geek speak?
When the General lowers the defense grid, you just activate all the switches I send to you.
Got it.
Lowering defense grid. Now.
Okay, sent in. Linking power switches to your nav unit now. Moving safeguard and nav syncing now. Good work. Hey, you're pretty good on those things. Removing safeguard and nav syncing now. I am so hardcore. Wait until my HoloNet girlfriend hears about this. She's gonna want to meet me in person. Removing safeguard and nav syncing now. Not bad. Azimuth said you were a fast learner. Removing safeguard and nav syncing now. Permitted within city limits. I'm through! Excelsior! Removing safeguard and nav syncing now. Is ionized. You should be able to slingshot over the plaza and into Pollock's Industries.
Good work, Ratchet.
Hey, what about me? We're part of the same guild, aren't we?
You did well too, Jarvis. But I still need you to talk me through that last defense grid.
All right, General. Bring up a command prompt and type in override code 71218#7.
Got it. Thanks, Jarvis. This is it. Our only way into the building. Last chance to back up.
Age before beauty, General.
Wise guy, just like your father. Follow me! You made it. Come on. The main office is this way.
Attention. A bioscan reveals 2 Lombaxes in main server room. Mobilizing all units.
Blasted bioscans. You take the left, I'll cover the right.
Try this!
I'll get this one. You're all clear. Let's move.
To manhandle me, I'll have you know, I am a level 60 wizard with melee ability. That hurt my pride and my solar plexus.
Looks like there's an obsidian eye somewhere in Krill Canyon. I can't lock on any closer.
Greetings, my old friend. Been a long time. I'm thrilled you're here to witness my greatest triumph. And look, you've met the Elder. Pity the first Lombax you meet is the shame of his entire race.
So what is it this time, Nefarious? You still trying to turn everyone into robots? Or is it just good old-fashioned galactic domination?
Part of me wants to let you live long enough to find out. The other part really wants to kill you. You know, for old time's sake. Decisions, decisions, decisions.
Attention, VX-99 detected. Evacuate all stations.
Well, at least we know what he went with.
leveled the entire city just to get to us. Come on, we have to take it out. I'll cover you from the air. You just find a way to stall it.
Stall it? It's the size of a building! How do I get myself into these situations?
Ratchet, I'm inbound. My ion cannons aren't strong enough to pierce its shell, but they should lock up its circuitry for a few moments. That's your window to hover boot onto it. Ion cannons armed. Firing. Got it. It's stunned. Ratchet, jump onto it. Nice work. Scanning its skeletal structure now. Veritanium hull. Omniflux targeting system. Got it. It looks like each tentacle is held on by an exposed bolt on the hull. You'll have to rip off all 3 bolts. The bolt's exposed. Go for it. Good work! 2 bolts to go! Hurry, while it's vulnerable! Exposed! Go for it! Good job, you've crippled him. Hold on, I'm moving in. Come on, Ratchet! Latch onto the ship! I'll take you to the top! You're doing great, Ratchet. Remember, reward over consequence. You're
all clear, General.
I'm locking on now. Got it. The nose off. Ratchet, take it out. Latch onto my ship! When that turret explodes, it'll rupture the entire core! Come on, come on! Hang on! You did pretty good back there. I'm heading off to refuel. Next stop, planet Lumos. Home of Vullards, Petromites, and some of the best hover booting spots you'll ever see.
Copy that. See you there.
Ratchet, come in. I'm setting a course for planet Lumos. It's in the Korthos sector.
Copy that. I've got the coordinates.
Just so you know, I'm sorry you had to go so long without another Lombax to talk to. If I'd known you were alive, I would have come for you. Just know that from this day forth, you have a family.
Pollux believes the entire procedure will require approximately 183 paradoxes. 84 if the Blarg participate. Sir, might I suggest we allow the Terrachnoids to examine the chamber before testing the machine?
What's the matter, Lawrence? Chicken?
Whoopsie, sir. Butterfingers.
I just learned that the Lombaxes have destroyed the VX-99. Our sentries are searching for their vessel's signature as we speak.
Unacceptable! I practically handed those squishies to you on a silver platter! How could you be so utterly incompetent?
I'll leave you two alone.
If Ratchet or the Elder find the clock, our plans will be ruined! Your body will remain crushed and abandoned on Zorik. Is that what you want? I'm bringing in specialists! Cassiopeia!
Well, hello there.
Karina!
Bonjour.
And Libra.
Hey, how you doing?
Valkyries! Decades ago, your colony was atomized in the Erebus supernova. How would you like to have it back?
Take a seat, sir. Orientation video's about to start. Dun-da-da-da! Orvis Industries presents The Great Clock and You, with your host, Orvis!
Hello! And, oh, is it on? Sigmund, the light is blinking. Should it be blinking?
Hold on, sir. Okay, try now.
Hello, and welcome to the Great Clock. You're here because you've been selected to join our team. And we couldn't be happier to have you. We have a lot to discuss. But first, let's take a look at what the Great Clock is. Eons ago, our kind entrusted the Fongoids with a special gift. The gift of time travel. We had hoped it would enrich their lives as it did ours. But unfortunately...
They loused it up!
Sigmund, let's just say they were overzealous in its use. After only 3,000 short years, the Fongoids' use of time travel wore the space-time continuum thin. Paradoxes stacked on top of paradoxes, conundrums on top of conundrums, until one day, a tiny rift in the continuum destroyed 83 celestial entities. Existence, it seemed, was at an end. If the universe was to survive, it would need a heart transplant. So, I designed a special gift to repair the damage. The Great Clock. Built in the exact center of the universe, give or take 50 feet. The clock would repair the rift and restore temporal normality to the universe. And that, my son, is where you come in. There are only 2 rules concerning the operation of the Great Clock. Number 1, under no circumstances is it to be used as a time machine. The clock is not meant to alter time, only to keep it. Number 2, should you find yourself wanting to use the clock as a time machine, consult rule number 1. Did you hear that, Sigmund? Because rule number 1, you see, says don't do it.
Brilliant, sir.
All right. Let's go have some tea.
Incredible. The Great Clock is responsible for temporal stability across the universe?
Now you know why Orvis kept it such a secret. Without this station, the universe would just collapse on itself.
Hello, XJ0461. It's good to see you again. And now it's time for your most important lesson.
What am I learning this time?
The clock's primary function is to maintain temporal normality. When that normality is threatened, you must act to repair it immediately.
Time anomalies detected on Creely Comet.
Ah, the Creely Comet. Beautiful, isn't it? But as you can see, it has fallen prey to temporal rifts. As caretaker, it's up to you to fix it. Go ahead, give it a try. Fix the rifts by focusing your chronoceptor's beam on each anomaly.
Warning. Temporal rhythm impact in 3, 2...
Excellent work, dear boy. Now come, I am very proud of you, XJ0461. And now, you're ready for the task ahead. Go forth and fix time. Save the universe. When you're ready, my chamber will be waiting. Program terminated.
Accessing archives.
Hello, Sigmund. Just wanted to let you know I will be traveling to the Tombly outpost on Xanathar and will not be back until morning. A fellow scientist has requested an audience with me, and etiquette dictates I comply.
Don't go, sir.
Mind the clock while I'm gone. Wind the time cleaners, and, Sigmund, let's just keep this our little secret. As the kids say, BRB.
Please don't go.
End recording.
It's dangerous.
Now entering Porthos sector. Warning. Warning. Hostile ships detected.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? Oh, looks like this Lombax is lost.
What do you say, girls? Should we help him find his way?
Cassie, we've picked up a signature 3,000 kilocubits north of Orak Minor. It's a Lombax ship. General Azimuth. The bounty's up to 2 million bolts on him. Libra, be a good girl and take care of our friend. We'll kill the Elder.
General, come in. You've got hostile ships inbound.
I see them. The Valkyries, expert pilots who work for Nefarious. I'll lose them in the asteroid belt. You just head for Lumos. Just you and me alone, Max. Show me what you got. Come on, is that it? You're not half bad. Have you ever considered mercenary work? Sony ship won't save your hide. Why did you just crash into one of them moons and save me the trouble of killing you? You're not half bad. Have you ever considered mercenary work? A Sony ship won't save your hide. Why did you just crash into one of them moons and save me the trouble of killing you?
Captain is down! I repeat, Captain is down! All units, pull back to Orak Minor!
Ratchet, come in. Are you out there?
I read you, Quark. How are things with the Agorians?
Not so good. Somehow they got the idea that I'm some thrill-seeking warrior with a thirst for battle.
Well, did you tell them you were a thrill-seeking warrior with a thirst for battle?
I was trying to make friends. Listen, I'm in a lot of trouble. They've entered me in their tournament. You gotta get me out of here.
All right, I'll be there as soon as I can. Just find some place to hide and stay put until I get there.
Message received. Work out.
Perfect timing. I've triangulated the Obsidian Eye's location to somewhere in these caves. Follow me. Stay close. We have to find a way to raise that mining platform. Luckily, I come prepared. There. Head to the bottom. See if you can raise the platform. I'll cover you from here.
Your father and I used to come here all the time when we were children. Back when this was a raritanium mine. Looks all dried up now, but believe me, this whole place used to shimmer. We'd sneak in after the Vullards left and just hoverboot through the darkness. Caden almost broke his arm right over there. We had some good times out here. Nice job, Ratchet! I knew you could do it! Come on, get back up here and let's find that eye. That's a hydroplan! Looks ripe enough to spring you back to the surface. Try jumping on it. You did well. Come on, let's search the caves. Hold up. See that nest over there? Tetramites. Stay close, and whatever happens, do not let them touch you.
What happens if they do?
Let's just say they can digest anything. Now remember, Tetramites hate water. If we can get to the other side of that creek, we'll be fine. Let's move. Ratchet, hurry! I recognize all of this. There's a rock ledge down there we used to hoverboot off of. Straight into nothingness. I was scared the first time, but your father, he didn't blink. It was like yesterday.
General, can we talk about what happened? With my father, the Lombaxes.
Now is not the time for distractions. Not when we're this close. You're doing great, Ratchet. Keep going, and don't look down. Easy, Ratchet. Easy. You're almost there. What did I tell you? A leap of faith.
General, wait! General, will you just stop for a second? I want to know what happened.
Questions. You ask all these questions. Ask yourself this. How relevant is the past when it can be changed? Your father would have said not very.
That's him. And you still haven't given me a straight answer. Now why aren't you with the Lombaxes?
Because I failed them! I failed them. I made a mistake. After the Great War, Polaris was a dangerous place. Even with the Cragmites gone, I knew steps needed to be taken to protect the galaxy. One day, we were approached by an inventor with incredible ideas, technology light years beyond what we were using. The inventor was someone your father warned me not to trust. Our kind had grown suspicious of him, but I was convinced this was the right thing to do. For the galaxy, I granted him full access to our technology, all of our secrets. Only when he was finished. They took refuge in the court, but your father refused. He would never have left your mother. But when he made it back, she was already gone. I don't know how long he survived before Tachyon caught up with him, but I know I was responsible for his death. For my crimes, I was forbidden from joining the Lombaxes, and so I live in exile. I can make it right, Ratchet. All of it. We can fix it. With the clock under our control, it'll be like none of this ever happened. Stay with me, and I promise I'll get your family back.
Outsiders, please, you must help. The Agorians have launched a full-scale assault on the settlement. Our kind has barricaded themselves in their homes.
We have no time for petty squabbles. Ratchet, remember the mission. The Obsidian Eye is all that matters.
The Eye? It's in a temple. I can take you there. Please, we are not an aggressive race. Help us defeat the Agorians and I'll show you where it is.
Some heavier firepower. Wait here. I'll cover you from the sky.
Ratchet, when you see an exposed person fuse, rip it out with your kinetic cannon.
station. It's fully charged and ready for combat.
Our fighters are inbound, Commander. Destroy the Lombax.
I need positions!
Copy that. Stand by for nav sync.
Woohoo! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Woohoo! You did it, outsiders! You stopped the invasion! It's time for me to live up to my side of the bargain. Come on back and I'll show you where the temple is. Your followers thank you.
Happy to be of service. However, there is the matter of guiding us to the Obsidian Eye.
Yes, of course. Naturally, I can't take you there myself. Far too treacherous for me. But here is something to help you through the caves. We closed these caves off years ago. Too many dangers, too many deaths. Perhaps that Omni Soaker will ward off the Tetramites. You two all right in there? Looks like the door rusted right off its track. I'll try to get it fixed, but it might be a while. Try breathing real shallow-like.
Well, looks like the only way out is in. What do you think? Should we give that Omni Soaker a try? Good. Now, see if you can use it to fatten up that Hydra plant. You have to admire Bullard engineering. That Omni Soaker can suck up almost anything. Water, nectar, even oil. See that? Brika's wormroot produces a sugary nectar the Tetramites can't stay away from. Try your Omni Soaker on That's Vulcan Ivy, a living organism impervious to any munition in the known universe. You'll have to find a way to scare it. Bravo, Ratchet! Bravo! Go on ahead. I'll find another way around. Do you realize that we are just hours away from reversing the greatest tragedy in the history of the universe? Your mother, your father, they'll both be right here, safe and sound.
You really think the clock can save them?
Of course! That's what it was built for. Come on!
Fulcrum's star's cracked. We may not be able to get a signal.
Stand by for system uplink.
Clank! Ratchet? How did you find me?
You kidding me? You think I'd leave my best pal out here alone?
Who is that behind you? Is that a Lombax?
Yeah, this is General Azimuth. He's been helping me look for you. Just send me your coordinates and we'll pick you up.
Signal integrity 33%.
Ratchet, I need your help. Orvis is in trouble. You must go to Xanathar and confront Dr. Nefarious.
Xanathar? Dr. Nefarious hasn't set foot on that rock since his station was completed 2 years ago.
Then that is when you must confront him. Head to the Tomley outpost and look for a time portal. Please, save my father.
Father?
Clank, what's going on?
cannot hide in the broom closet forever, Sigmund. Orvis needs our help. Now, can you synthesize a time portal on Xanathar?
I suppose I could use the oscilloscopic entanglement modulator to create a vacuum of negative energy, theoretically creating a traversable wormhole.
Time rift stabilized.
Ta-da!
If my nav unit's correct, our ships are right on the other side of this wall.
Good work in there, Ratchet. I'll meet you on planet Xanathar. Ratchet, there's something I haven't told you about the clock. If we succeed, if we turn back time and stop Tachyon, the present as you know it will no longer exist.
You mean I won't remember Clank?
I mean, you will never have met him in the first place. The clock may offer some kind of temporal immunity for those who use it, but well, there are no guarantees.
If this is my only chance to save my family, I have to take it.
Good. Now don't be alarmed, but I just picked up Forcelon's signature not far from our location. I'll distract him while you head to the outpost, and remember, if Orvis is alive, it's imperative that you get the clock's location from him. Good luck.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to Open Fight Night at the Battle Points. You like to fight? You like to mix it up? You look like a mixer-upper. What's your name, Spool?
I'm Ratchet.
That's a silly name. What? You folks lose a bet? Kidding! I'm Mac. You have to excuse the hologram. Folks around here have a tendency to throw things. Take a look around. If you need anything, Mac's your guy. You got something to prove, huh? You got moxie, kid. I like that. Head over to the Gladiator entrance. Ah, you noticed that, huh? The Agorians may be strong, but they're a bit shortchanged in the brain department. So they hired us to do their thinking for them.
We got a new challenger! Wait, is that a Lombax? Oh man, you may not want to leave your seats for popcorn, folks. This one should be over within seconds. A cheap shot. Good thing we executed all of our referees last summer. cheap shot! Good thing we executed all of our referees last summer. Ratchet's on the rampage! Looks like our newest gladiator is no stranger to battle. Past victories include Rushdown, Shortland the Irritable, and Captain Romulus Slag. The winner is Ratchet! His bell is rung. Now let's see if Ratchet can put it out of commission for good. Here's the next wave. No doubt about it, folks. This Lombax has skills. No last like all carnage. Someone's bringing out the plasma striker. And Ratchet defeats another wave. Ratchet lands another hit! Shot! Good thing we executed all of our referees last summer. How about that, folks? Ratchet does it again! How about that, folks? Another amazing victory! Now, how about we give this Lombax a little backup? Alright, please welcome, all the way from the Solana Galaxy, Mr. Copernicus Quark!
It's Captain Quark. I didn't take a 3-week hero correspondence course to be called Mister. Easy on the goods, pal.
Folks might remember Captain Quark from his brief stint as a famed superhero in the Bogart of the Galaxy. I remember it, and some folks might. Hey, this evildoer! Unstoppable! Backstage, Captain Quark asked me to remind everyone that my blaster runs hot, everywhere this holiday season. Here's a performance to Next wave!
Keep the change, villain.
Someone's bringing out the plasma striker! Clean up on aisle 4! And now, the moment you've all been waiting for! It's time for the Wargrock!
Never fear, Ratchet. While I was in captivity, I trained with the elite Umbuku gladiators of Terraclon 6. My body is in peak physical condition. My sense as sharp as trillium razors.
Release the Wargrock!
Not it!
Ratchet takes out the Wargrock! He'll be the proud owner of a brand new negotiator!
Come on, Ratchet! Show Wargrock what you're made of!
He's got!
You blasted sideways. Didn't sacrifice your ability to aim, but you look that much more menacing. Clear it out, Ratchet. I wish you in spirit. There, alarm backs. You show that Wargrock what's wrong. I understand your proud warrior ways. The Nabla tribesmen of Florana once referred to me as or he with mighty pecs who had delivered us serenity. But we cannot kill this creature.
You must kill the Wargrock or die!
Quark! This thing's trying to eat me!
This Lombax is young. He does not understand that being a hero is 45% strength, 60% bravery, and 10% raw intelligence.
That's 115%!
You're welcome. Please, take me instead. All that I ask is that you name something impressive in my honor. Perhaps a school or a food court.
By the blade of Argos, you have honored us! You are a true hero!
Who's a good Wargrock? You are. Yes, you are. I'm gonna name you Snowball.
You've got to be kidding me.
Hi-ho, Snowball! Away!
Swell job, kids! Swell job! I just cleaned up thanks to you. Time for old Mac to make good on his promise. I won this security card off of the nefarious trooper. Maybe you can find a use for it.
Mega Hero to Ratchet. Repeat, Mega Hero to Ratchet. Come in.
Mega Hero?
Yeah, the fellows and I decided it's time I graduated from Super. It's got a nice ring to it, doesn't it? So I'm chilling here at a Battleplex after party when this foxy young lady tells me she knows of a secret entrance into Nefarious' station. At least I think it's a lady. Hard to tell with Agorians. Either way, you leave the investigation to me. I've got a plan.
Just as I suspected, Forcelon's making a sweep of the entire sector. Ratchet, head to Xanathar. I'll lead their scouts as far away as I can. Good luck.
My sensors are detecting an unknown anomaly, similar to the one that hit us near Quantos.
Don't worry, you're sitting this one out. All right, Clank. So where is this time portal?
Praise Orvis! A Lombax! Have you come to rescue us?
What happened here?
Dr. Nefarious. He tricked us into helping him build this outpost, and before we knew it, his troops were herding us into detainment camps. They're controlled by that guard tower up there. Please, help us.
Attention, fungoid guests. Dr. Nefarious would like to thank you for all your hard work. You're all valuable members of his outpost.
You scared me! I thought you were one of the troops. They've been searching for me ever since I escaped the detainment camp. I need to get back to my hut before they close in. Can you help me get through the ivy? Thanks. Come on. We'd better get moving before they find us. This was all farmland just a couple of years ago. I used to plant gardens all around the village, but I stopped when Nefarious crashed here. Now, can't remember why exactly.
Yeah.
Must be the time portal Clank was talking about.
Dr. Nefarious is wonderful.
If I was down to my last piece of gum and Dr. Nefarious asked for it, I would give him the gum.
Hey, are you here to help build Dr. Nefarious's outpost? We were about to build the bridge, but the winch crank rusted up. We're not supposed to talk about it, but he's inside right now. Can you imagine what those two have to chat about? Dr. Nefarious is brilliant. Nothing we can do. Not for a while. We'll just have to wait for them to finish building the oil derrick so we can fix it. Why? Why? Because a day without Dr. Nefarious is a day without sunshine.
Praise Nefarious! What can I do for you this fine day? I was planting some vines when suddenly I felt the urge to stop and help our visitor build his new home. Have you met Dr. Nefarious yet? He's great and wonderful. Glad to help. I know more about horticulture than any fungoid on Xanathar. First, you need to scoop up a seed. Then, find a nice patch of soil. Then you just plant it, nice and deep. In a few years, you'll have a nice, healthy vine. There are 2 more planters around here, if you want to give it a try. I hear he's in the outpost right now, talking to Dr. Nefarious. You can't see him, though. The winch crank rusted up in last night's thunderstorm, so we can't lower the bridge. They're on the other side of the bridge. I would have planted the seeds myself, but there's a burrow of xiphoids back there. It's you! Have you planted the other seeds yet? They haven't started growing yet. It'll take a few years. You did it!
Do me a favor. If you see Dr. Nefarious inside, tell him I helped you out, will ya? Praise Nefarious!
You tricked! You told me this would work! I don't know what's happening. We should have found it by now. He must have erased his own memory.
Time is a gift and not to be tampered with.
This is your last chance, Orvis. How do I get into the chamber?
You are making a mistake. The clock is not a time machine. There is only one who will enter my chamber, and he is safe, far from you.
Where is he? Where did he go? I don't know, sir. I'm pulling up a residual image from his database. We scanned it before he dissipated.
Clank?
You! Annihilate him, you fools! And then I said, not so smart now, are you? You get it? Because he's a moron!
Oh, Dr. Nefarious, you have such a wonderful sense of humor, and you're so...
Greetings, young Longbox. I think I may have come across something that belongs to you.
General!
It is a dark day when one is tasked with destroying half the galaxy's Longbox population. I assure you I act only out of contractual obligation.
Ratchet, don't listen to him! Find the clock!
Only one Longbox need perish tonight. If you would be willing to take his place, I'd happily postpone the execution. I've uploaded coordinates to your ship. Tick-tock, better hurry. lasted much longer than I expected. Asimov has taught you well.
Where is he, Vorsalon?
Let's see, now where did I put him? There's the airlock, there's the torture chamber, the day spa. Tell me what, defeat me and maybe I'll tell you. Literal space rat! You and your teacher are nothing but a couple of pathetic old space rats. Amateur! Did you really expect that to work? You think we've never done that before? You've succeeded only in irritating me. Over here! Surprise! This can't be happening! The future will belong to Nefarious. There's nothing you can do, Lombax. Surprise! No! We'll not lose to a Lombax. Surprise! Lord Vorsalon cannot be defeated.
Ratchet, what are you doing?
Relax. Rescue missions are kind of my thing. Now, how do I lower the containment?
These cables must lead to some sort of power supply. Follow them and destroy the containment generators.
Containment generator Alpha deactivated.
Ratchet, the release lever's exposed.
I know. It was touch and go there for a while. But the old Lombax instinct kicked in and,
You fool! I told you to leave me. You shouldn't have come back.
Wow. That was not the reaction I was expecting. You know, General, it's not like I've been here just sitting around all day. I've traveled back in time, found out what happened to Orvis.
Back in time? When? How far?
Not far enough.
It's just... we're the only ones who can fix the past. I'm proud of you, Ratchet.
Come on. It's time to go.
I'll radio as soon as I'm clear. Thanks for saving an old Lombax, Ratchet. Ratchet, are you all right? Did you clear the ship?
Yeah, I'm clear. Were you able to decrypt Vorsalon's flight data?
They were encoded with a double hexagonal holokey, but one of the files was unprotected. It looks like coordinates to the Bernelia sector.
Well, it's not much, but it's our only lead. Upload them to my ship and I'll meet you there. Ratchet out.
Hello?
Oh, it's you. You gave the old ticker a start. What are you doing all the way out here?
These are my memory banks.
Your memory banks? Oh, I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. I thought I was in that green fella's head, what with all the emptiness. Oh, well, no matter. Aha! Here's the culprit. Now what could this thingamajig be doing cluttering your brain?
That is Ratchet's Omni-Wrench.
Ratchet. Oh yeah, furry little fella. Don't think I've ever seen you without him. Ooh, you two ain't on the outs, are you?
No, we are still friends, but I have new responsibilities.
Moving on, huh? Well, we're all trying to find our own path in the universe. The hard part is taking those first steps. Come on, I'll give you a boost. Go ahead. If he's your friend, he'll understand.
Are you coming?
Plumbers don't just go diving down strange pipes all willy-nilly. That'd be ridiculous. No, this one you'll have to do alone. Oh, and by the way, I wouldn't risk any more than 6 minutes.
The chamber's right this way, sir. Well, this is it. Behind this door is the master switch for the entire facility. XJ0461, on behalf of Orvis and in accordance with his wishes, I present to you the Orvis Chamber.
53% complete. 77% complete.
Come on! Here it is. Your father went to great lengths to protect this room from those who would abuse it.
Control terminal activated.
He loved you very much, you know. He was always XJ0461 this and XJ0461 that. I'm supposed to play this for you. It's sort of an orientation message.
Hello, XJ0461? Or should I say, Clank? Here, in this very chamber, I watched over time. And now that you understand the power of the clock, I must ask that you protect it at all costs. For even the slightest misuse of its power can rip the very fabric of existence. The clock, much like time itself, is a gift and not to be tampered with. But like any father, my only wish is that my...
I'm sorry. Were you in the middle of something?
Intruders! Protect the chamber!
I've got you now. Take this, and now the haymaker! Victory! In your face! What is it?
You are correct, sir. Clank led us straight to the Orvis chamber.
Splendid! Notify the Valkyries. It's time for... Unnecessarily Evil Initiative Omega 91!
Right away, sir.
Ready for your massage, Dr. Nefarious?
I didn't send for a massage. Go away!
Would you cut me a break, pal? I mean...
Would you just open the door, please?
Hey there!
Ratchet, come in. I just picked up a looping transmission on one of the emergency frequencies. Tell me what you make of this.
I don't believe it. That's a distress call with Clank's signature. Aphelion, can you track the source?
The origin appears to be Planetopedia. Acquiring coordinates now.
Just think. By tonight, your friend will be safe and the clock will be ours. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Bonjour, Monsieur Lombax. I see you picked up on our little signal. Unfortunately, this is as far as you go. You will say what you did to Libra. Valkyrie, switch to fusion cannon and engage at will. Miserable creature! Valkyrie, I need support! I grow tired of you! Oh, this is impossible! Valkyrie! Do not let him reach the Citadel! He cannot interfere with Nefarious's plans to...
Aphelion, give me a status update on Clank's transmission.
The coordinates appear to be accurate, but the signal has weakened by 72.3%.
That means Clank's in trouble. Hold on, pal. I'm coming.
Clank's distress call terminates somewhere inside the Citadel. This calls for a classic smash and grab. We have to find a way into the Citadel. This airship may be our ticket inside. See if you can unlock the loading platform. I'm impressed! Follow me!
We're close. I can feel it.
Well, if it isn't the galaxy's favorite Lombaxes, come to rescue your little friend.
Our quarrel isn't with you, Cassiopeia. Hand over Clank and we'll cause no more trouble.
Cause no more trouble, huh? Karina and Libra are dead thanks to you. And now that we've gotten what we need from the caretaker, his time has come. Valkyries! Destroy the Lombaxes!
She's going to kill Clank! I'm going after her!
General, wait!
The Lombaxes have split up. Red team, take the rebel. My team will take the little one. Copy! Red team, move it!
Poor thing. You wandered right into our Valkyrie training course. No man has ever survived! Farewell, Ratchet. Take solace in the fact that you never stood a chance.
Cassie, what is the status of unnecessarily evil Initiative Omega 91?
In motion, my love. The Lombax is now trapped in an over-elaborate death scenario designed to torture him into a slow, painful doom.
That's unnecessarily evil Initiative Omega 96! I said 91! Does no one read my memos?
Stop yelling at me! Our therapist says you have to learn how to communicate!
This coming from someone who does nothing but text me all day while I'm at work! You are
Vile creature! You'll pay for that! Still alive? Well, let's see how you survive a silo of deadly nerve toxin. Don't forget to hold your breath!
You should be a smoldering, squishy carcass by now.
Don't you treat me like one of your subordinates! I'm not Courtney Gears!
Nat, change the channel, will ya? This is why office romances never work out!
Wretched space rat!
Ratchet, I've been through 3 buildings and still no sign of Clank. They must have moved him into Cassiopeia's quarters.
I'm tracking her right now. Just hold off the rest of them.
I'm sorry, Ratchet. I should have known the Valkyries faked that distress call. It was foolish of me to suggest them.
All that matters right now is Clank. Help me find
Hello, Ratchet. I see.
Yeah, I know. Time for another death trap.
I'm actually happy you survived the training course. It would have been a shame to lose such a worthy opponent to some cheap machine.
Speaking of cheap machines, how much is your boyfriend paying you to do his dirty work?
And an amusing observation coming from some orphan doomed to spend his entire life alone. You know that robot of yours who's ready to kick up his little metal feet and stay in the Great Clock forever? Yeah, he wants to leave you, didn't you know that? Don't worry, I'll kill the both of you before he gets the chance!
Clank! What have you done to him?
Oh, nothing compared to what I'm about to do to you. Wretched space rat! Is this your worst? Oh, you poor, misguided creature. Bottle creature, you'll pay for that!
Huh? Clank! Wake up!
Hello, Ratchet.
Hey, pal. How you doing?
Fine. You?
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I'm just gonna lie here for a while, though, okay? Whew. I'm sorry about your father, Clank. I should have stopped Nefarious sooner.
It is all right, Ratchet. Nefarious will pay for what he has done. The only thing that matters now is that we keep the clock safe.
Now, don't worry. Once the past has been corrected, you'll have the full support of the Lombax Praetorian Guard. The clock will be in good hands.
You do not understand. Time cannot be changed. Using the clock improperly could rip the very fabric of existence.
Or it could save an entire race of Lombaxes who risked their lives to defend this galaxy.
Ratchet, remember the Dimensionator. Some risks are not worth taking.
Well, maybe Clank's right. If there's even a chance it could destroy the universe, the risk is just too great.
Risk? Risk is what makes us who we are. Ratchet, our kind is lost without us. Think of how many that clock can save. Think of your parents.
I'm sorry. We need to stop Nefarious before he makes the same mistake we almost did. So, you coming, General? General?
Is that Captain Quark?
Clank? Well, I'll be Scrunch's uncle. Where'd you come from?
There's no time to explain. We need to stop Nefarious from reaching the clock. We're on our way to the station now, but you have to find a way to stall him.
Way ahead of you, Ratchet. In fact, I'm further undercover than I've ever been before. Ever. In fact, when we get home, let's never talk about this again.
We will meet you outside the station. Ratchet and Clank out.
Hey, look who it is! Welcome back, little guy. Am I glad you're here? You know who was a terrible sidekick. Some people just don't take our line of work seriously.
Hey, I'm not the one sitting on the sidelines while everyone else marches into certain death.
Sit on the sidelines and let this baby go to waste? It's one of those cool smoke bombs the spies use. You know, for making quick and fancy getaways. Oh, forget it. Here, it's my most ingenious, foolproof plan yet. The Nefarious Space Station. An impenetrable fortress fraught with danger and, windows. Using my feminine wiles, I was able to convince the custodial staff to temporarily reroute the South Wing trash chute. This will be our point of entry. With the motion sensors deactivated, we should have smooth sailing into the South Wing. Harnessing 8 years of high school theater workshops, I will remain undercover as the lovely Shannon. My objective will be to escort you here. Oops. That's a vacation picture from the Mactar Resort Single Mingle. Don't know how that got in there. I'll escort you here to a conveniently exposed thermal exhaust port. We will then endure rigorous calisthenics until we have lost enough body fat to squeeze through the port.
Maybe I should handle this part of the mission.
Sure, that sounds quicker. Now, that port leads directly to Nefarious's personal quarters. Using the gigamorphic holoray, you'll be able to scan him and create a holographic disguise for Ratchet. With the disguise engaged, we should be able to breeze past the guards and infiltrate Mission Control, where we'll use the main security terminal to atomize every docked ship in the fleet. With Nefarious trapped like a rat and the clock safe, we can contact galactic authorities so that I may bask in the awesome glow of their admiration.
All right, I have to ask, what's with the nurse's outfit?
Ingenious, isn't it? It's part of an elaborate deception plan. It mostly involves a lot of hip-swinging and puppy dog eyes.
Well, white's certainly your color.
Oh, thanks. I always fancied myself a winter. Here we are. The final showdown between good and evil. Can you smell that? That's drama, baby.
I smell something, and it's definitely not drama.
Hey, look on the bright side. At least we're not being squished to death by the pistons.
Trash compactor initiated. Prepare to be compacted.
Cover me! I'm about to do something impressive. Muscles aching, arms burning, calves looking good.
Blockage detected in trash compactor 714. Shutting down compactor.
Ratchet, did you hear that? I did it! Ha ha! Technology! I just made you my... That one was a little too close.
The troopers will be here any moment. We need to keep moving.
Computer, take dictation.
Go ahead, Doctor.
Things to do once the clock is under my control. Number 1, double-cross remaining Valkyries and retire Lord Vorsalon. Number 2, re-establish vendetta against organic life forms. And number 3, iron socks.
Holo guys complete. I'm returning to the rendezvous point.
Huh. Must have forgot to tune the auto-scaler. Ah, well, close enough. Try your vocal modulator.
Test.
1, 2. It works! Now, Let's finish this and go home. Where are you, Lawrence?
Yes, sir, you rang. Was there something you needed, sir? The search for Ratchet has our armada stretched thin, but we do have a small fleet on the outer perimeter. They should arrive just as soon as they've completed their patrol, sir. I'm afraid not, sir. All attempts to contact your lady friend have been unsuccessful. Perhaps she thought about marrying you and decided to make a run for it. Right away, sir.
Time for Phase 3. When we get to the hub, I'll distract the guards while you gain access to the Hypernova defense laser.
Got it. How do I do that?
I'm not 100% on that one, but I'm sure you'll think of something. Just remember, keep it on the low. Avert your eyes from the Exalted One. Nothing to see here.
Dr. Nefarious! You didn't have to come all the way over here. The Hypernova defense laser is quite capable of clearing the debris. Say, would you like to test it out? The controls are yours, sir. Only a few asteroids remain, sir. Would you like to do the honors? I'll just order a new one. An excellent shot. Very good, sir. Excellent shooting, sir. The landing platform is clear.
Nice work, Your Highness. Now, all we have to do is call the fleet in, and it'll be like shooting fish in a barrel with a thermonuclear defense weapon.
I really am quite busy, sir. What do you need? Oh, goody. I get to press a button. And they said my intellect would be squandered under your employ. Stand by for fleet arrival.
Get lost!
I feel very close to you right now.
Come on, we gotta keep moving.
You're not Dr. Nefarious!
Nefarious, you can't use the clock. Nothing you could want is worth risking the universe.
Oh, but there is. And I have you three to thank for it. Initiate Super Wavy Flashback Effect! Thanks to you and your dim-witted friend here, I found myself drifting through the cosmos. Have you ever spent time on an asteroid? It's surprisingly boring! Nothing for a villain to do but dwell on his failure. Then, one day, the fungoid saved us. But still, failure burned inside my circuitry. How could I have been defeated by the likes of you? Why had the universe been tipped in your favor? I embarked on a crusade to the inner recesses of what you call the soul. I studied fungoid meditation, attended anger management class, dabbled in yoga, attended more anger management class, until finally I went on a spirit walk on planet Quantos. It was here I finally found what I had been missing, the Great Clock! With the clock under my control, I'll be able to wrong all the rights in the universe. Every villain who has ever stumbled will get a do-over. Every protagonist's triumph will be reversed! Until finally, a new present is created. in which the heroes always lose! Guards!
Hang on, cadets! Well, that was 5 bolts wasted.
How do you like my Asteroid Bringer 5000? I had it installed in the event I ever needed a super ironic death scenario!
Nefarious, you're making a mistake.
Time will tell. Bon voyage, my old nemesis!
You're just a lonely man, Lance. Boarding a lonely train on its way to Lonely Town.
So help me, it's true. All aboard for Lonely Town. Choo-choo, Janice. Choo-choo.
What is this?
It appears the Sony protected us during the crash.
He must not reach the clock.
Thanks for the help, guys. What? I'll give them back.
Ratchet, we do not have a lot of time. Destroying the Armada will not keep Nefarious away from the clock for long.
There's no time to contact galactic authorities. That means it's up to us. Come on. There's got to be a ship somewhere on this backwater planet.
Praise Orvis! I have visitors! Have you come to hear about the historic Battle of Gimlick Valley?
Actually, we're trying to stop an evil mastermind from...
Splendid! It all started years ago, when I was just a child. Chief Zahn Gribnak was manning his post at the Arundai outpost, when suddenly... Desperate to protect our village, Gribnak led a team of undertrained, poorly equipped soldiers into battle. Sadly, victory would not be theirs. Chief Gribnak and his noble lot were captured, imprisoned, briefly pardoned, imprisoned again, and killed. The death of Zahn left us defenseless. Without him, Commander Argos laid waste to our village by destroying the Arundai floodgate. It was a crushing defeat.
Oh, if only Zahn had been here to defend us against Argos. I guess you can't change the past.
Ratchet, I believe I may have a way to help the Fongoids and give us a ride. Head to that time rift. Sigmund, come in. I need you to stabilize a time portal into the Battle of Gimlick Valley.
Accessing Briga's Almanac now, sir. Got it. Stabilizing time rift in 3, 2, 1.
Attention, miserable creatures. This is Commander Argos. Pursuant to Article 17 of the Agorian Code of Interstellar Acquisition, this sector now belongs to me. Leave now, or face execution by firing squad.
Mister! You have to help us! The Agorians kidnapped our chief!
Do not worry. We are here to assist.
Talking lunchbox? Cool!
Stay behind me, kid. We'll save him.
Attention, Fongoids! This is Commander Argos. My offer to spare your lives in exchange for this valley has expired. Stand by for execution.
Commander Argos is trying to flood the valley. We have to get to the top of the floodgate.
I think I have an idea. We have to find some of those vine seeds.
I do not understand. How will seeds help us defeat the Agorians?
Trust me. What were the chances that would happen?
You do not want to know.
Come on. Let's get back to the present.
That's rich. 1 Lombax against a Class 3 Agorian space cruiser. You should have left the galaxy with the rest of your kind. You would have always get involved in Agorian affairs, Lombax. Now you will perish. You cannot refuse me. I've survived 3 galactic wars, withstood hours of Targonian needle torture, endured an entire season of 2.5 lives. Help! I can't swim! Mama! Your little boo-boo needs help! Mama!
The Fungoids will remember this day forever. We owe the both of you our gratitude. Is there anything we can do to repay you?
Well, now that you mention it, we'd love to use that ship.
Well, it might take some time to fetch it out of the creek, but when we do, it's all yours. Now, if you'll excuse us, we must tend to the other villagers now.
Oh, hey, you're early. The reenactment doesn't start until tonight.
Reenactment?
Well, sure! Of the historic Battle of Gimlick Valley. It was a shining victory in Fungoid history. Say, do I know you two? You look awfully familiar.
Nope. First time here.
And our second. We were just admiring your Agorian space cruiser.
She's perfectly restored. I was going to take her up for the show, but her batteries are dead.
I believe we may be of assistance. If we were to bring back a few battery bots, would you allow us to borrow your ship?
Well, I suppose that'd be okay, so long as I got it back in time for the show. If you find any battery bots, just toss them into these charging stations. That should power up the Versa fuses. We've got full power! All right, she's all yours. Bring her back in one piece, okay?
Okay. Altimeter, thruster, warp drive.
Perhaps we should read the instruction manual.
See? Nothing to it. And now the booster.
That is the radio.
Hold on, I'll just... Go. That knob wasn't supposed to pop off, was it?
Why do I even bother?
That's far enough, Nefarious. Step away from the transport.
You? How is this possible? You should be dead!
On behalf of galactic authorities, we hereby charge you with willful disruption of the space-time continuum. Shut down the transport and surrender quietly.
Look at you. Free for the first time in years, inches from your destiny, and what do? Run right back to playing backpack to us, Squishy. You're nothing but a pathetic sidekick.
We should hang out sometime. That's it. No one talks to Clank that way. When this is over, I'll back whatever decision you make. But first, how about one final hurrah so we can kick this guy's butt?
When I'm finished killing you, I think I'll rewind time. So I can do it again. And again. And again. I've been waiting a long time for this. Lawrence, fall back to the outer perimeter. Let no damage befall our ship.
Falling back, sir. Happy fighting.
You'll pay for what you did to my eye. A cheap shot. Poor Clank. Maybe if you'd finished me off, your father would still be alive. That was luck. Lawrence! Initiate hypernova defense laser!
Wait, sir. Stand clear.
Didn't see that coming, did ya? Increase output for maximum annihilation!
Activating autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
The fame and fortune you earned as Secret Agent Clank? Erased! Never happened! It'll take more than that to stop me! Squishy! I should have killed you years ago!
Engage autopilot. Let's reboot system and try again. Thank you.
No problem, sir. The autopilot seems to have malfunctioned.
I bring the middle of an epic battle to the death! Figure it out!
Ship trajectory intersects with space station. Request course correction immediately.
Sir, we may be in a spot of trouble. I cannot alter the ship's flight path until the autopilot is disengaged.
Exterior space station. Dr. Nefarious finally kills Ratchet. And his beautiful sight. Clank.
Disengage the autopilot! Oh, come on! Snap out of it! Okay, no need to panic. We just need to find Lawrence before he takes the escape pod.
20 seconds until impact.
Clank, it's been one heck of a ride.
Ratchet, come on! You're gonna have
to jump!
10 seconds until impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, I can't talk you out of this, can I?
Ratchet, we have been on many adventures, but the clock needs someone to protect it. It is what I was built for.
Wait. So that's it? What about the Lombaxes?
They're not in danger. They've just moved on. And we'll find them. But the past stays where it is. Come on, pal. I'll walk you in. You were never a sidekick. You do know that, right?
I always thought that you were the sidekick.
Where are you going? This is your responsibility. You can't just walk away. The Lombaxes need us. Don't walk away from me! I said stop!
Do you hear me?
The clock, much like time itself, is a gift and not to be tampered with.
Are you kidding me? You think I'd leave my best pal out here alone?
Your father went to great lengths to protect this room from those who would abuse it.
I wouldn't risk any more than 6 minutes.
6 minutes?
Time shift initiated.
I didn't want it to be like this. You were supposed to be here, on my side. We could have saved them together. Impressive. I was sure you'd be dead by now. I'm sorry it has to be this way. I wanted you here with me. Pesky Synthanoid.
Station 1 through 100.
It'll take more than that to stop me. Amateur! The years away from our kind have made you weak.
Warning. Breach activated actuator station 11, 14, 23, and 39.
Stay out there in some strange dimension.
is out of sync with rift prevention protocols. Stand by for quantum tunneling.
Why are you fighting this? Don't you understand?
Quantum tunneling initiated.
You hear that? In a few moments, we will be able to prevent the greatest injustice in Lombax's history.
I can't let you do this!
You don't have a choice!
So you're just gonna kill me?
Kill you now, save you in the past. This ends now!
Look around you, Alistair! The clock is breaking!
It can handle it! This is what it was built for! It's a good thing your father isn't alive to see you like this. A coward, traitor. He would have been so ashamed.
System failure detected in temporal stabilizer alpha. Time shift success estimated at 43%.
Watch your footing! Leave me alone. For the rest of your life, you'll be alone!
Time shift success estimated at 21%.
Traitor! You're fighting one of your own so that some fragmite can kill your father? Your mother?
But you're risking everyone else in the process.
You're darn right I am. And if you want to... This ends now! This ends now!
Warning. Fatal errors detected across all temporal processes. Shift success now estimated at 7.
Just a few more seconds and the clock will shift time. We'll be able to make our own future!
Warning. Temporal capacity imminent. Shut down all systems immediately.
No! You can't!
meant to alter time, only keep
30 seconds until total system failure.
So sorry. No. Let me.
What are you gonna do?
Take care of yourself, Ratchet.
Alistair?
He did a brave thing, Ratchet. You should be proud of him.
Well, looks like there's just one more thing to fix.
Timekeeper restored.
I'll leave you two alone. Take care of yourself, pal.
The clock, much like time itself, is a gift.
I cannot stay. I am sorry, but discovering my family has made me realize that I cannot leave Ratchet. Not until he finds his own. I hope you understand.
You're leaving? Energy output normal. Harmonic stabilizers stable. Why aren't I freaking out?
Perhaps you are ready to be promoted.
Senior caretaker? Yay! Thank you, sir.
Take care, Sigmund.
The clock, much like time itself, is a gift, and not to be tampered with. But like any father, my only wish is that my son does that which makes him feel whole. You are an intelligent and logical being, Clank. But intelligence and logic would have been wasted gifts without honor and loyalty. I am proud to see you came into those on your own. So, should the clock be too small for your plans, I pray the cosmos light the way towards a future you yourself design. And remember, the universe has a wonderful sense of humor. The trick is learning how to take a joke.
Hello? Is anyone out there? Hello? Celebrity in need of assistance. What's that, Snowball? Little Jimmy fell down a well? Oh, you're hungry for blood. Oh, I was way off. Let me just... Oh, boy, this is bad. Little help here. Ratchet, Clank, Helga, anyone? Nice Snowball. Nice Snowball. Down, Snowball! Hey, easy on the goods.